with this shit already. Yeah, now go ahead and break it down to what we about to talk about first, nigga.
So, you know, it's been surfing around on the internet. It done went viral because, you know, the Big Diesel, a.k.a. Shaquille O'Neal, had went on Angel Reese's podcast or some shit like that she had. And he was telling her that he thought it would be a magnificent idea for her to try to sell some booty shorts for merch. Something catering to how uniquely well what she wore to wildin' out fit the body.
Yeah, you all ass.
I gotta admit, wildin' out.
Wait, hold up. Raw, you in the live Raw, but when you gonna show up?
Exactly.
I'm gonna just stop what the fuck I was talking about.
Yeah, Raw. When you gonna bring your tall little fake ass
when you gonna show up? When you gonna show up, bro?
Yeah, you want to crash out? Come crash out.
You on the live, but when you gonna show up live?
Yeah.
But okay.
Yeah, welcome though, welcome.
But yo, so it's a brother named I can't.
Shaquille O'Neal.
It was a dude Q who reposted it and was just like, you know what I'm saying, like. If he said, I don't feel sorry for her or feel any type of empathy or sympathy or inadequacy as to how she may have felt when Shaq made his comment. And if you ask me, it wasn't all that bad. Because all he did was just compliment her figure. You know?
She yammed it up for everybody.
And so it's like, if you wearing something to be seen, you can't.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, mission accomplished. Yeah, that too. But you can't get upset at the reaction that you get. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's the reaction from certain people that you don't want to get it from, or the people that you desire to get the compliments and the undivided attention from when you put on what you put on. And a lot of women were in the comments saying, "Oh, she should be able to wear whatever the fuck she wants. She should be able to put on whatever she wants." I agree.
Yeah.
I don't disagree with you at all. But my thing is, don't complain about the reaction that you get. You control you. You don't control everybody else.
Exactly.
So I really want all the women to call in. That's what I really want. I want all the women who want to champion this shit and throw a trophy to it and feel the same way that she feels, because they was wide open in my comment section. Because I don't like typing. I like live interactions.
Exactly.
I like having dialogue or exchanges one-on-one or in the moment. I don't like the type. Typing gives you too much time to think of a response.
You do paragraphs of small novels when you present.
Yeah, because it's like, if you want me to sit here and watch what you say, look at what you say, read what you say, digest what you say, pause, and give you an adequate response, don't get mad at me talking about some, man, I ain't about to read this goddamn essay, or I ain't about to read this goddamn soliloquy you don't put up here. Motherfucker, are we having dialogue, or are we having an exchange, or are we not? Like, you can't, just because I read your shit and wanted to answer and talk to every point that you made and challenge each point that you had, don't sit up here and get mad because my response is longer than what your short-winded, impulsive shit was that you wanted to put up.
Exactly. And then I'm tired of women keep fucking sexualizing themselves and then get mad at the fucking end result of this shit. That's like me acting like a thug and then get mad at a cop or somebody want to harass the fuck out of me. Like, shut the fuck up, bitch. Like, no. And then you can try to annoy that at Shaq. And Shaq was saying some real shit. Of course, he trying to smash. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, how many times you get the tall bitch? Because he's the tallest nigga alive. But shit, goddamn it, no, bitch. You did what you did. You put that on. You walked outside. Now you getting all the reactions, good and bad. Like you even said when we had our personal conversations, nigga. Once you make it public, that shit is now it's out there. You can't.
You gotta deal with whatever come with that shit.
Good.
But what did she think? I mean, she saw what
it's one of them situations, G, where it's like a shorty will put something on that's revealing, right?
Right.
It's a certain type of attention she wants to get from that.
Exactly.
But if you say, "Damn, shorty, you got a nice ass. Hey, come here, let me talk to you," and she roll her eyes and shit, she don't want it from you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she want to pick.
But if motherfucking Safari lame ass come up because you think this nigga got a check, you gonna be like, "Oh, Safari," and be like, "Yeah, yo, your ass fat as a bitch. Yeah, can I touch it? Yeah, you can feel it." Like you'll go the extra mile because you feel like you about to get something from this motherfucker.
Yeah,
it has some type of risk versus reward type of thing where you feel as if, well, if I fuck with Safari, I'll get a lot further than I would with G. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you
get a whole lot further than you would with G.
I mean, it is what it is because at the end of the day, Safari probably gonna do the same shit you was gonna do to keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? He might throw a couple motherfucking dollars at you and shit.
Yeah, because
but at the same time, you're recreational use. That's how he gonna look at you. Like if you feel like you about to come up off that nigga, all them niggas looking at you the same motherfucking way.
Exactly, meat. But you make yourself look like meat. Don't get mad when you get treated like it. And the sad thing is of this motherfucker.
Hey, Anna Keisha, call into the radio show because I know you go get your get down on. Come on, call in. That's what I want. Come on, call in.
804-215-1555.
Run it back.
Again, that's 804-215-1555. So if you brave enough, come on. Hey, it's Factz over Feelings. You're not going to get attacked. This is a safe place for everyone.
It ain't even about attacking nobody.
Yeah.
If you want to challenge what we feel like is the norm or the abnormal, or you have something to challenge what we got to say, call in. I want to hear it. Yeah. I'm tired of we be the only motherfuckers that agree with shit because it doesn't make the show interesting. Call in. I agree. She should be able to wear whatever. That bitch can walk out butt-ass naked if she wants to.
Yeah, that's your freedom. Yeah. We know what's changing your freedom.
She can walk out asshole, booty, butthole naked if she want to. But you have to be able to want to deal with the consequences and the repercussions that come with walking out big butt booty hole naked.
Who was the comedian? You might not be a hoe, but you got on the whole uniform.
I heard that before. Don't give me the line. I done heard that shit before.
Yeah, and that's the truth. Like, bitch, you look like Halloween. Niggas gonna trick or treat. What the fuck you talking about? Stop it. And see, that's the thing. Women only like to think because of how they are created, being an emotional creature, they just want the good of everything and never the bad. They definitely don't like to take accountability of the good. They will, but the bad, no, it's not my fault. It's not, like, bitch, no, bitch, you chose this. You got to take the good and the bad. That's what every decision in life, whether you like it or not. And because you don't like it, that's already a problem. Now you're the victim, and this, that, and the third. No, fuck that. This is what comes with it, nigga. Stop crying. Shit.
It's the same situation. Like, we probably say a lot of shit up here that people don't like, or we'll hear them tell us one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I ain't fuck with that shit you said. Cool, but if I said it, I meant it, and I'm going to stand on it until you prove me otherwise, or prove me different, or make me look at it different from your perspective, your point of view, whatever. But 9 times out of 10, everything that you do in life, nobody's going to fucking like, for real. But if you feel like you're right in what it is that you're doing, or you feel like what you're doing is good for you, you got to be able to stand in your truth, so to speak, and stand on your heel and down that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
One thing I feel that this group of guys, we're not closed-minded. If you come up with a good argument of why you believe that, we might, you know what? You might be right. We will probably look at both angles and be like, you know what? You got a point. No one's going to ever say that's stupid, or maybe Knuckles might, but no one's going to ever
stupid.
No one's going to ever stop you from having an opinion. And you might, if you have a great enough opinion, you might change our opinions. So give it a try. 804-215-1555.
And I want to say this now because I also got to put this disclaimer out. The show is called Factz Over Feelings. Me directly, I can't speak for these two because these are two grown men and they're going to still do to the best of their knowledge and their ability to answer whatever they're answering or talking about whatever they're talking about. But me specifically, I like to know the facts and the truth. There is no my truth, your truth, all that. No, bitch. It's just truth, reality. The life you live in right now, the world you're living in, this is the truth. There ain't no thing, this ain't no fucking Marvel, nigga. There's only one truth, the truth. Whether you accept it or don't. So if you're debating, and when I'm in this with you, I'm only going to talk about the logical facts. So that's why it's hard to beat me at this shit. Because when you're standing with the truth, you got to come with the truth also, or everything you say is just going to go to shit. Because if you're not, his opinions is based off of what's in your mind and what's not real life, what's not truth. So your opinions are going to fall really flat with me. But we're still going to have fun. And if you say something that is the truth and makes sense, then I can think and add that to the knowledge that I already have on the said topic. That's all I'm going to say that to give people a heads up. But please call in at 804-215-1555.
It's one of them situations like when Tekashi 6ix9ine was out here trolling motherfuckers and repping blood, gangbanging all on records, trolling niggas, going to their hoods and all that shit like that. Motherfuckers is, that motherfucking gangster, da-da-da-da-da. Then he get caught up and then you had to snitch on your people because you ain't really want to do all that time. Motherfuckers like, damn, yo, I feel sorry. I don't feel sorry for shit because you wanted to be affiliated or join a gang.
Yeah, look like a gangster.
You know what comes with that, right?
Yeah.
And if you know what comes with that, then you should be able to want to give your life to the family, so to speak.
Yeah.
You should be ready to lay down behind the flag. You should be able to lay down behind your enemies and all that stuff like that. If you go conduct yourself with street rules, then act accordingly. Don't get caught and be like, them niggas threw 40 years at me. I can't do it. I'm telling on that one, that one, that one, and that one. No. That give me less time. We down to 20. Shit, I know this motherfucker over here, this one. I can tell you about the hit they put on this nigga, this one, and that one. We down to 5 and community service. I can fuck with that. You see what I'm saying?
We down to 5. Yeah, we down to 5. Let me tell you what my mama did.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So it's like, when you put yourself in certain situations or certain predicaments and you know, let's not, motherfuckers, stop acting like y'all ain't got common sense, yo. Stop acting like y'all don't have common knowledge or you don't know what right from wrong is deep in your heart or deep in your spirit. Your ancestor probably be talking to you when you be like, should I put this on? Or should I put this flag in my goddamn left pocket and be banging blue, or should I go with the right side and bang red? You know what I'm saying? You know what come with this shit. I feel like niggas get disassociated when they see shit on the internet or they see shit on TV and they see people going to jail. They see niggas getting killed. They see niggas getting shot. They see motherfuckers getting hella time and shit like that, to where it's like, oh, it can happen. It happened to that motherfucker, but it would never happen to me like that. No, nigga, it can happen to you. What are you talking about?
That same nigga said the same thing that's sitting on a slab somewhere. That shit ain't gonna never happen to me.
All right, so Anna Keisha said a couple things. She said, Anna Keisha is more like a colloquialism. Niggas, we know the audience, so using the word bitch is not just like calling you are a bitch. It's just bitch in the colloquial term of, for the sake of conversation. Whoever these bitches are, he don't know everybody's name. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And she said, why do men approach women who dress like men? I'm gonna need more.
Context on that one. What the? I'm gonna tell you. Well, I can tell you from what you
expound. Please.
We don't. Men do not go after no woman that dress up like men. What the fuck are you talking about, man?
I don't know. I mean, if you,
I don't know.
Last time
if you want to put it in the sense of, if a nigga like me who has loved the brat since the 90s,
right? That's what I'm saying.
I try to pull up on the brat. Even though the brat probably wearing the same kind of clothes that I'm wearing.
She probably down to the drawers.
My thing is, I don't care because the brat is beautiful.
Yeah,
I know what the brat is. The brat might not want my motherfucking black ass because I got what I got between my legs. But at the end of the day, I would not try to shoot my shot at the brat for the simple fact that she's beautiful to me. And I know she's all woman.
Yeah, and she is all woman. Well, that's like fucking studs and girls that be sneak digging, like we talked about multiple times. Yeah, there are some women that the dress like, if that's what she's meaning, like, yeah, but because you're women, like, we still see you, nigga. That as the sky does not fool us, nigga. Yeah. Your titties is huge and shit. That ass is still fat. Them pants is not hot as shit, bitch. I don't care. You better get both sides.
Tomorrow's Halloween, but you still.
Yeah, you a bitch 24 hours a day. Every day of the year.
Niggas see that shit as like you said, like a fucking costume.
Yeah.
And then I forgot my man name from Queensbridge, but what he saying? Uchi Wally Wally. Ain't no pussy like new pussy. That's how a nigga feel.
Exactly. Thank you.
Some niggas just think about the next piece of pussy. The motherfucker might say, shit. I know niggas who say they try to fuck with females who are lesbians just for the simple fact that they can feel like it's a challenge to try and change them back over, or to get them to fuck with them a lot harder, and then to get them to revert or try to invite
or get it with the girlfriend.
That's what I'm about to say. Or invite other women. So I don't know which one you trying to go for, but those are two different scenarios where I could throw that out there.
Y'all fucking the studs?
I've had listen, man.
Because you know
I've had studs tell me, I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. When I was working at Amazon, I ain't gonna say her name because she be doing a little. She's in the entertainment. Let me put it like that.
Okay.
She be doing her thing, right? And she's very talented.
Yeah.
The girl told me, she was like, man, you just bring the femininity out of me. She was like, you make me want to put a dress and some heels on. And I'm just like,
just to take them bitches off though. That's what I don't get. I mean,
and I was just like, oh, okay. She was just like, it's just something about you. You just have the bravado of masculinity on you. She was like, the chest hair, the beard, this, that. Nah, I ain't letting this shit blow my head up. But it's just like, it's good damn. So I'm just sitting back like, what niggas tried to holler at you that didn't evoke this from you? You know what I'm saying? Because I can't be the only fucking walking soul on the planet that you feel like this about. You know what I'm saying?
No, exactly. But you like what you like, and you should have fucked that on the low. But I'm just saying though, like, but that's great because I will say from the studs or the girls that tomboys that I fuck, like they down to earth and they real cool and they know how to act like good women. They don't gotta dress up. They can switch and do both. But some are truly gay and they want to sneak dick, and then there's some that are truly bi or whatever, and they go in their space.
And some women like to dress like thuggish. Yeah. And that doesn't make them tomboys.
But what it is like different variants of like the women that dress like that.
Raw said, so why everybody clown Kodak Black when he wanted to get with Young M.A.? I don't know. He like, if you ask me, Kodak Black like bitches that look rough. He like bitches that look like they will sell drugs and shoot with him.
Got in a few street fights.
You know what I'm saying? So
no, but she got a body on her.
Again, you like what you like, and at the same time, it's like like you said, some of the females that's out here that's claiming they only want to be with women, but again, you catch them all in your goddamn face or all in your DMs trying to get with you and shit like that. Yeah. Just be who the fuck you are. Just say you a buffet eater. Like, tell a motherfucker you like everything. You want to try everything. Yeah. I'll be more receptive to that than you trying to act like you one way, but then you want to make it seem like me or some other guy are the only people who bring this out of you. No, just say you like everything.
Shit. And it's part of, but if y'all ever had any more dialogue,
my barber said most of them got good pussy.
Yes, they do.
Because it's not getting penetrated for real.
Yeah, exactly.
I digress.
Yeah, shit. A goddamn cheesecake is good the first couple of slices.
Hell yeah.
If you ain't using that bitch enough, it's gonna be that way. So yeah. But I'm thinking, well, I mean, I'm gonna do what I know because I'm not gonna answer the other question. Lesbian. Well, I forgot what the fuck he said. Anybody stud?
About talking to girls that dress like that. Yeah. I mean, fuck, Aaliyah was fine as a motherfucker.
That's what, and that was my point.
Clothes, she left eye, fine as a motherfucker. Yeah. TLC.
All of them fine as a motherfucker. In the 90s. In the 90s, that was
shit
the
was
shit.
Sexy as a bitch.
Yeah. So some people still wearing that shit.
Shit, fucking MC Light was fine as a motherfucker.
And she's still fine, nigga.
Fucking Queen Latifah when she was youthful, she was fine as a bitch.
Yeah. We're men. We're visual creatures. We see you.
We see the woman. We see the essence of female in you. It don't matter what clothes you put on top.
You can't put enough clothes on top.
You can't.
Yeah. Bitches trying to take their boobs down. Like,
I remember telling niggas when the Brat's before her third album, when she started wearing swimsuits and shit like that, and did the song with Tyrese and shit like that
on the beach. Yeah.
Nigga, I knew when Factz. I said. The Brat got ass. I don't give a fuck.
You know what?
I knew it was there under them jeans. I knew it.
I said the same thing about Erykah Badu. I saw it somewhere. I saw Erykah Badu and I went, wait a minute.
I know ass when I see it.
Yeah, I recognize ass. Erykah Badu got ass.
When I seen Brat, I seen her in one of them videos. I said, yeah, bro, Brat got ass. I said, she can wear the baggiest motherfucking FUBU, polo, Pele jeans. I don't give a fuck. I know ass is under there. I know it.
I know ass when I see it.
And then when motherfucker, what do you like? A whole lot of all that shit came out. Niggas like, yo, Brat bad as a bitch. I'm like, you niggas late, bro.
All right, hold on. We got to call on line. We got to call on line. Caller, welcome to Fact Over Feelings. Who we got on the line?
Hi, you're Queen.
What's up, Queen? Y'all be nice. Queen's a friend of ours. What's going on? I was just being funny. I was just acknowledging that she called, so she wanted to think I would acknowledge her. What's up, Queen?
Don't be nice, motherfucker. Be your
I'm right now.
I'm always gonna be that. Fuck him. I'm just saying. I was like, how you gonna say that like I'm a
I'm gonna be
mean?
me too.
So you want to talk about the Angel Reese stuff, or what's up?
Well, I was calling to comment because you was asking people to call in, right?
Absolutely.
You was asking women to call in. Yeah, you who? The Al? Which one?
Ain't nobody say who. We said absolutely. Oh, she got some shit with her. Come on.
Calling in with a female perspective, right? First off, like, I want to say I love y'all show. Y'all is just one of my favorite shows on Big Time Network. I'm here to tell you. I really like y'all.
We appreciate that.
Thank you. I appreciate you. God bless.
So, y'all use dicks a lot. Which I ain't really offended by that. That really don't get to me. But just always know, right? Till she said it the best, and some of y'all niggas is bitches too. So if you call me one, I'm calling you one too. Okay? So that's rules of engagement number one. Right? It's just flies out. Just be careful, okay? I'm on the phone.
Do you know what a colloquialism is?
Yes, I do.
Okay. That's how I feel like we use that word.
Yeah, that's definitely the way that we're using it because we're talking about bitches. Because when I'm talking about women, then I just say women. But I'm talking about these bitches right now. So yeah, bitches is what's going on.
And this bitch niggas out here, we've seen them before.
Yeah, we talk about them too on the show. I'm just saying
We know
we know they exist.
Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, that's why I was like, she's speaking to the choir.
As long as you're able to identify who is who and what is what, we're gonna be okay. That's the first rule of engagement. Okay.
All right, Queen. So I got a question for you. Based on what we were saying earlier, are you aware of the situation we were talking when we first started about Angel Reese and Shaq?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that? If a female goes out with something revealing, obviously she's going out to get some attention. I'm not even gonna say to get some dick. To get some attention.
Some validation.
Some validation.
Yeah, they like that more than a dick sometimes.
First of all, let's stop this. I'm gonna stop you right there.
All right.
Because I'm a woman, you know me. Anybody that, you know, like, y'all know, well, you all don't know me, but some of you in that area do. So the way I dress is I dress the way I want to dress. I put on what I want to put on. And my titties are always out.
Praise God.
Yes. Yes.
And it's not because I'm seeking validation from anybody.
But you still like
I don't
it.
have to be validated. I come in the room and the earth tilts. I don't have to be validated.
But you still like to be invalidated. Even though you don't have to, you know that you like it.
It's not about that. No, I have my titties out because I don't like to wear turtlenecks. I feel suffocated.
No, and that's totally fine. And whatever your reason to have them titties out, we're happy to have them. But all that I'm saying is, as a woman, because it's your nature, you still love the attention. Even if you're not trying to get it, you love it anyway. But that's your nature as a woman. Women love attention.
But it's not the motive or the goal, though. So you have to keep that in mind. Some women go out with the goal of, I'm going to put this on so I can get such attention. But some people put it on. Some women put whatever they put on because they like, I look good in this shit, and I'm finna step out.
So they're doing it for their benefit more than attention, is what you're saying. Okay.
All right. So with that being said, are you able to deal with the consequences and repercussions that come with wanting to do what you want to do for yourself? Because it happens.
About somebody coming out of pocket and saying something out of line to me? Yeah. Yeah, you have to be able to, you got to be, but that comes with a maturity, though.
It's a lot of niggas out here that ain't mature. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and iron that one out right there.
And bitches, niggas and bitches that'll hate on you and them titties.
I mean, you know, just to bring it back, yeah, bitches always hate. One, because I'm a big girl, I'm a plus-size model, former plus-size model. And anytime I walk in the room, it's like, who she think she is? Let me show you who I am. You see who I am. It's okay. It's all right. When you're accustomed to eyes always being on you, you're not seeking attention. We run from that shit because we get it so much. It's second nature to us. We expect it to happen. Like, it's not a big thing. But when you're talking about, go back to context, you're talking about Angel Reese. When you're talking about Angel Reese is a young girl. Like, she's young. she just got out of college. She's like, what, 24, 25? She's young. And you got this old ass nigga being creepy as fuck.
Oh, here
like,
we go.
Swooning over her. Like, it's a thing called, you can look, but don't touch. But that don't mean you gotta speak on it either.
A lot of niggas ain't gonna hold their tongue. How many clubs you done been to, you got your titties out, and you just trying to get by, and the niggas say, God damn, look at them titties. You know you done heard that, or you done see somebody eye fucking you from across the goddamn room. They ain't gotta say nothing out the way, but 9 times out of 10, if niggas don't know how to keep their composure and they impulsive, they gonna fucking say something.
So you have to stop. You just
so
like
that
even.
goes back to what you were saying about earlier about putting the flag in your pocket. You mean to tell me a man don't have common sense to know when to shut the fuck up?
It's a lot of that out here that don't.
Yeah, but
It's a lot of people that don't got common sense, and they gonna say whatever the fuck they want to say because that's what they used to doing and it worked.
Yeah, and honestly, and men, unlike women, we already know there's good and bad with every action that we do, and there's a reaction, good and bad, no matter what decision we make. So when you go out, even though you're not trying to, and no, it's not justified, and it's not that you have that coming to you or deserve that, but just know when you do anything, even if it's the best thing with the best intentions all the way to the most negative, you're gonna get good and bad responses regardless. So just accept it and just go about your shit. That's it. That's why, like, if I did street shit like we was just saying, because men know violence. Yeah, I know I'm going to get someone that might see some shit, and then it's going to turn and escalate to another thing. I can't cry about it. I know what I was doing, trying to act like a street nigga, or a thug, or gangster, or whatever. So if I'm an attractive woman, or just a normal woman, whatever, and I got an asset that's very nice, and no matter how I dress, even though I can present myself as a woman, and I will only respond to the positive, I know the negative still going to come regardless. That's just something, that's just the universe how it's made. Good and bad comes with every action. So that's it. And so it's not like, but if you dress a certain way and you're definitely portraying and pushing up that best asset of yours, and obviously yours is your titties from what you're saying, then yeah, and you don't want to sit there like you're in a turtleneck. You do know the percentages, because the women don't like numbers. 50% is going to be positive and 50% is going to be negative. Or sometimes if you're really going to make yourself slutty, the negative is going to be 80 and the positive is going to be 20. So it just depends on how you do that stuff.
That shit take me all the way back to my club days when I would go to the club and niggas would try to holler at girls and shit. They'd be like, hey yo, red dress. Hey yo, and they keep walking. Well, fuck you then, bitch. And then they turn around and then they be like, I be like, damn, does that work?
So, but see, here's my thought about everything that was just said.
Oh.
My opinion is it's the 80-20, 50-50. It's based on her thoughts. If she like to do this hollering at her,
absolutely,
then it's positive.
Absolutely.
But you can have the same person say two different people say the exact same thing, but because one is this one and one is that one, you're gonna take
That's
it
why
differently.
that age shit about Shaq being old and all that shit don't fucking matter to me for real. Because if an old nigga is dressed up, dapper enough, and he come at you and say, like, damn.
Now I will say this. I will admit, in my opinion,
motherfucker going. They going.
In my opinion, I will say that was a little creepy on Shaq. In my opinion, only because
that nigga got eyeballs like everybody
That's
else.
what I'm saying. But only because now I don't have any kids. But if I had a daughter,
listen.
I think I would have a problem with that.
But your daughter got booty jeans out. You can't get mad at a motherfucker drawing.
I'll tell you one thing, boy. If I ever had a daughter, I'm gonna let you know. If you do what you think you want to do, you might receive some attention that you ain't looking for.
Okay, yeah, and that's why I say because Shaq's a grown ass man, and this is like you said, this is basically a child. I mean, she's over 18. I'm thinking,
I'm not feeling that.
I'm gonna just say this.
Sorry.
All right, now, hold on.
I'm not going.
All right, we gotta go. Hold on, we gotta go to commercial. But before we go to this commercial, real quick, I'm gonna say this and end it on that for the first segment. Now, let me tell you something. G, if you had the fucking money and the success and the power that Shaq had, you would be hollering at nothing but 20, 25-year-olds and 30-year-olds and young women.
That don't make it right.
No, I ain't done it, but it ain't wrong.
Yeah,
because these women are grown adults.
Exactly.
Nigga. These are adults. Stop that. That's the part of the fucked up shit with the feminist movement and a lot of negative shit where women's trying to attack men for our nature. Men like youth. not children or not pedophile bullshit. So don't be pull that out your ass. We like women that are young and fruitful and beautiful and young and vibrant. Because as you know, with the sexual marketplace, that we talked about multiple times, that has a play with it too. But our nature is to want a young, vibrant woman who's not used and abused like these older women.
And that means your libido higher too. So that means if that nigga want to fuck like a jackrabbit, you down.
Exactly. So, and also, we got another caller. We're going to answer the call for you on the next segment. Queen, thank you so much for calling in.
We definitely appreciate it.
We appreciate you, and we definitely will have you back again when we open up the phone lines. The next caller, we're going to call you right back, call us back after this commercial break, and I appreciate y'all. Factz over feeling. Share this shit. We getting there. Let's go.
Hey, exactly, Lucius. We visual. Like, man, I wish I could repost that guy. Go to my motherfucking page. It's a nigga named Q, and I shared the post. And it's a dark-skinned brother, and he said the same shit that we saying. That when it don't matter how old a motherfucker is, if you over the legal age to get hit like a goddamn car, what the fuck you mean? Raw said she trying to call too.
I couldn't answer, but one of the, she was the caller that came through while we was still on the phone.
But yeah, man, I ain't trying to hear that shit. Oh, that nigga old. I ain't going. Me personally, I can't go for it because I don't watch younger women get with older men plenty of times.
But see, Shaq, me and Shaq the same age. That's the way I look at it.
9th grade, I'm trying to holler at a bitch hollering at the senior. 10th grade, still can't get with the bitch. You know why? Because she dating a nigga that's his first year of college now. He coming to pick the bitch up from the school. I can't fucking compete with that. I can't hate it either.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Ain't shit I can do about it. She going because the nigga older and he got more. He got a car, I don't. You know what I'm saying? He coming to school, pick the bitch up. If she want to leave school early, all she got to do is call his phone. She can put that nigga down as an emergency contact because she dating the nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, I ain't going, bro. I done seen it for too many years. Now, if you fucking with bitches that is 17 and under, that's a no-go. But once you cross the finish line to be fucking legal enough to vote, buy cigarettes and all that shit like that, it's up. You the one that's making all the goddamn decisions now. So whatever way your life turns, you gonna have to start looking in the mirror for some of that shit.
I feel you. I feel you. Hold on. Let me do one thing. I can start this song.
Make sure y'all call in. This might be where we at today, goddammit. Come on with it. Hey, Rob, call in now. You can call in.
Tell her to the song over.
When the song is over with, Rob, call in. Hold on, you trying to pull up. Yeah?
Yeah.
Cooking how you see the pot with the water whipping that. Cooking how I'm spitting all this crack that you're hearing that. Cooking, see your chicken wanna be up in my kitchen now. Cooking how I got
Yo.
washing all my dishes now. Cooking how you see
Hey, you can call in now.
cooking how I'm spitting all this crack that you're hearing now.
Alright.
See the chicken wanna be up in my kitchen now. Cooking how I got
So, but this is my issue.
After the song is over, call in, Rob.
This is my issue with Shaquille. He said after the song is over.
Yeah, I did. I told her after the song was over. Hey, Lucius, we just trying to keep it funky, big dog. That's it. We just trying to keep it funky.
We always keep it G.
Get your ass.
We always keep it G up in this motherfucker, man.
No, as I was going to say, the thing I have with Shaq is because she went to LSU. Shaq was like her mentor at LSU. So it seems like it was almost like he was grooming. That's why I said I look bad.
I hear that part.
Yeah,
but
that's
from
why
what I heard, he won't. She won't like this with that nigga.
Yeah, that's my problem with it. It seems like he was. It looks, even if it wasn't, it kind of looks like he was grooming her because he knew her when she was 18, 17, a freshman at LSU.
Well, at that
because
time,
he was
I know
there.
he was just keeping it professional.
Yeah.
Now she's a grown woman, and that shit's over and dead with. That's why he's fair
From
game.
what I heard, he ain't have her under the wing like that. We back.
You got a caller.
Oh, Raw, come on in. I know it's probably her.
Come on, we can go ahead and
Let's get to it.
All right, tell me when you're ready.
Go ahead.
All right, we back. All right, we got another caller.
You started off with the right one, goddamn.
Yeah,
boy.
let's go. That was the shit, too. Thank you, Queen, again. You definitely can call back anytime. All right, who's this next caller? Hello?
Hello.
Hey, who this?
Hey.
Who this?
Yes, indeed.
How you doing?
Hey, G. Hey, Freeze. Hey, Knuckles.
What up?
What up?
How you doing? So the topics we were just talking about, what is your 2 cents that you would like to add to this conversation?
I mean, honestly, I feel like back on home, I agree with you guys. If you wear it out in the streets, you gotta be able to take what comes with it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, I honestly feel like, I don't know which show she was on. From what I was told, they said that she was at something kind of formal. So I was like, well, maybe that's why. But y'all saying she was at Wild 'N Out, I feel like the attire shouldn't really matter.
Mm-hmm.
From what I gathered, Shaq was commenting on what she wore to Wild 'N Out. And she was double cheeked up on a Wednesday, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? So you can. My thing is, you can wear, if you go into an event like that, you trying to be seen, you already famous than a motherfucker, so you going there to give motherfuckers something to see. You're on stage with Nick Cannon, Chico Bean, whoever the fuck else is on that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
And your ass ain't come overnight, so you knew when you
knew when you put that on, the yams was yamming, goddamn
you
it.
was doing
So
it on
all
purpose.
Shaq said was, if you trying to really get off some merch, you need to put some shorts out like what you had on that Wild 'N Out. You like, come on, man, come on. All right, yo, all right. Nah, just because you don't want to hear that nigga compliment you or speak to what the fuck you had on doesn't mean that everybody else won't think in the same motherfucking thing. We all got goddamn eyeballs.
Yeah, you know you wanted that money, bitch. That's a business play he just threw your dumb ass. You better catch it. Stupid ass. So you already ain't getting paid for the WNBA because that sucks.
I don't feel like he disrespected her. I really feel like he was trying to give her some business gain and compliment.
Now I do agree with that. I
Double.
think he was going as a business person, and I think he was going as a business person, and she took it the wrong way.
Mm-hmm. And that's
And I
exactly.
am gonna say because she is younger, and she's young with money, got a body and shape. She really probably don't want no older man. Like Shaq is what? How old is Shaq?
He's in his 50s now.
Shaq's 53, 52.
And I mean, she doesn't even look bad for his age. We all know he got money, but she might just wasn't comfortable with him. You know what I'm saying what he said. Some people feel like they should be respected regardless of what they wear. Now, me being the real person I am, I know if I go out here with the little bit of ass, let me correct myself before Knuckles throw that out there, the little bit of ass I got out, somebody's going to say something. You know what I'm saying? But I can handle myself. So, I mean, either I just laugh this shit off, say thank you, or walk away. I mean, I don't really get mad. I know what I got on, and I know how I look, so I know what's expected.
You ain't gonna see no nigga out here with a Speedo on with one nut out there, not looking for a bitch to say, hey, is that real? Can I flip that? Let me flick that motherfucker right here. Let me touch that to make sure that's real.
You
And-
a lie. You can find an old clear person down on Clear Beach in Florida with one nut hanging out of his little tight
A homeless drug addict? That's what you about to pull out your ass to use for your argument? A homeless, crazy motherfucker? That's what a man that's sane. That's what, let's just try to use that as your argument. That'd be better for you.
Lucius said, was Shaq disrespectful? I don't think Shaq was disrespectful at all.
He wasn't. He didn't say nothing.
It was a business.
He said something that she didn't listen with
Yeah.
the intent to hear. She listened with the intent to respond.
She listened to him like he was the old nigga at the club, not the millionaire businessman that's giving you some gems. That's what she heard.
Yeah.
She heard the old nigga, the 50-year-old nigga in the club with the roses, not the
Oh damn!
not the businessman that owns half of Los Angeles. She didn't listen to that.
But even at the same time, even if, like we spoke to, if it was a nigga that she was not interested in, she would do them the same motherfucking way she did Shaq. But if it was a nigga that she been looking at for a little while, he actually said something, she gonna go.
Yeah,
She going.
Just like any other one, every woman got a price. It just depends on what it is. And that's a respectful thing, because y'all supposed to submit to us.
Because if we... Go ahead, Raw.
I said, but that is a fact, what you just said.
Like, if we find out who the nigga is that she attracted to, and if we found out he fuck around and say something and she be on her podcast and he blushing, like, go ahead with that.
She's 10 years old.
You think so? You want to feel it? I already know, because I seen it in live person. Not her, but this is a mindset. This is a personality trait. This is a character flaw. I've seen this before.
Have you ever did it to a chick just to manipulate her?
No, I don't get no joy out of that.
Okay, yeah, but it's like when you see a woman's weakness, it's like I could do the same thing, but I don't.
Also, she might want to come off as a different type of female too. I mean, you got to look at it from other aspects as well. You know what I'm saying? Because of what you saying, that exact reason, she might have wanted to come at it from a different angle. Like I heard what you said earlier when you was like, bitches gonna go for an angle they got money or whatever the case might be. That's not always the case. Because 9 out of 10, you know, those type of niggas is gonna be the niggas that's hoeing, or you know, I'm not saying we're gonna go for broke niggas, but ain't nobody gonna go for the. I'm not gonna say that because that's gonna be like lying for myself. But more people ain't gonna just, you know, majority of females might not go for the head nigga in the room. For one, they might be scared of rejection, and for two, they might not want to deal with comes with it.
But a lot of them don't like competition, and then they already know whoever's the most physically attractive is only the ones that got the best chance with the alpha. But they all want the alpha because they want to be taken care of. Because by nature, all women want to be taken care of. Y'all all do, and that's okay. That's what you're supposed to feel. But yeah, being taken care of is mean you just got to put a little work with us. That's all.
But if we go by that, what you just said, the chances are very slim there was anybody in that room with more money than Shaq.
Hell yeah, ain't nobody in that damn place.
I mean, yeah, you're absolutely right. But at the end of the day, I just feel like she probably just don't like that. Like, or look at it, it might be the creepy old uncle at the cookout.
Right.
You never really know. But I feel like she probably is going to definitely take his advice to come out with some shorts, especially since it's been
So she
so
can't
much
now.
longer.
If she do it now, she'll look stupid.
What?
If she come out with these shorts.
Yeah, man. And the funny thing is,
Hypocrite.
niggas wouldn't even give her the satisfaction of not letting her make no money off of that shit because it was the nigga's idea that you didn't like the compliment or the comment from who gave you that idea, and now you want to go forward and use his business idea for yourself.
Dumbass. And the thing also,
But if motherfucking Rico Suave said that shit, you be ready to suck the nigga dick when the camera go off.
and also the other thing is she's still in her physical prime right now in the sexual marketplace. She's still valuable right now, so she got the pick of the litter of her choice of the man she wants. Because
Exactly.
but when she gets to 30, bitch, your clock is you just came half off.
That's all right. Lisa Ray fucked up in the game too.
Yeah.
Vivica Fox fucked up in the game too. Keep playing. That's all I'm gonna say.
Don't end up like them. You better
Keep
use them.
playing.
There's no disrespect to either one of those beautiful black women.
Angela Yee fucked up in the game.
Yeah,
Keep playing.
Yeah. You when your ass get old, I'm saying you ain't got you old school. You going to the back of the line, boo boo. And the young girls who you gonna be hating on because you had that youth and that time and you didn't choose wisely on your best years. So she better do that because she can't get on a good team in the WNBA. She better get on a good man team in real life. You lucky, little bitch.
I
And
can't.
that's why she don't want to do that because you're basically telling her, like, if basketball don't work out, you don't.
It ain't working out. They don't get paid much of nothing. They all got a side hustle or got something else they do to make money. The WNBA is lose money. They lost $40 million this year.
I know one
You
thing.
gotta tell me.
If she drop her OnlyFans, I'm kicking a hole in the wall.
Oh yeah. You know how many women in the WNBA
And you
got
gonna
OnlyFans?
try to use your celebrity to make that shit jump.
Yeah, like oh my God, like some of the top players or the most attractive ones, they all got an OnlyFans, nigga. Come on, son. They're prostituting themselves when they're not on the basketball court. So if they're not bouncing the ball, they dribbling on some balls in their mouth. Like, come the fuck on. Come the fuck on. You can't make this shit up. You can't. You bitches. Hey, look. Boy, I swear to God. No, I'm just saying these women are professional basketball players and they're prostituting themselves. Do you understand how sad that is?
I get what you're saying.
That's sad as fuck. You are a professional NBA player.
Nothing is ever enough. They got to get it from every angle. I got to
Exactly.
have it all.
And then
Nothing is just enough.
give us more money. Bitch, get in the green. Your business is always in the negative. It's been in the negative ever since it exists. It's never profited. Ever. The NBA is the only reason why you do not have a place to play basketball besides a goddamn gym in a college somewhere. Like, oh, god damn, shut the fuck up. God damn. Like,
Well, on the side note, they just decided against the collective bargaining agreement, and they're leaving the whole thing. So they're trying to get some more money. They just decided that the other day.
because they keep losing so much
Because
money.
because they figure that they need more money. They're saying that we and they did. Their attendance went up over 112% this year. So they figure we need more money.
Yeah, much respect to them. I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck 'cause I don't watch that shit.
Yeah, and even with all of that and all the money, they I saw one report they made $2.5 million.
Right.
You still lost 40.
Still lost
bitch.
a lot.
That's 38 million short, little bitch, to be somewhere profitable, and you won more money.
And that's only because
The fuck.
out of the, I think it's 12 teams or 16 teams, only 6 are profitable.
Can someone just force these bitches to sit down in a classroom to learn business? Can someone, like, at this level, at the money that they do make?
Obviously not, because when a nigga gives you a little business,
Sit down.
yeah, apparently not. Yeah,
You take it the wrong
Hey,
goddamn
look,
way.
look, I'm
Because you young, you famous, you youthful, you got money, so you ain't trying to hear shit from niggas.
Yeah, WNBA. The NBA, please force every woman in the WNBA to know how business works and show them all their numbers of why they suck and why they're not winning and why they're not getting more money. And then when you put it in their fucking face, they have to own up and take accountability, something that women don't like. And then when that happens, then they either going to start shutting the fuck up until they finally get this bitch in the green, or they're going to keep complaining. So force these bitches to learn.
Why would they show them that when if most women feel like, I mean, the numbers been like that for a minute with the WNBA. So, I mean,
Because men lead women, and since y'all don't want to grow up, we'll force you to grow up. Because women grow old, they don't grow up.
Ouch.
damn, you saying
Message.
that old and wiser.
I am why one drunk man is smarter than 3 women with PhDs. Stop playing. Stop it. There's a reason why from existence, the beginning of time till now, men are the ones that made the world that you live in to feel safe and to even be a thought when you dress up like one outside. You're welcome, by the way. Like, women need to understand, no matter how out of crazy that y'all have been getting in this country, we still don't say fuck women and we don't want y'all to exist and all this other shit. Do you see that shit? But here's the funny thing. If we wanted to take your rights away, what the fuck you gonna do to stop it? Not a goddamn thing.
I guess at the same time they thought it could do enough to stop it or try to stop it.
Women ain't got no power in no way, shape, or form to stop. If men took away every woman's right now, if they just say, hey, women, all the things that we gave y'all from over 50, 70 years ago, we're taking it all back now, and there's not a goddamn thing you can do about it. What, you gonna go to war? Are you gonna try to fight and die? Exactly. You're gonna just shut the fuck up and be in the kitchen. That's what you're gonna do. That's reality. You're not, and honestly, respectfully, you know you don't know how to fight. So listen, that's why you know damn well women are gonna, the ones that would fight, they will be dead in a heartbeat. They will be dead in a heartbeat. I'm like, they're not beating the military. The military can beat them. The police can beat them. Men can just beat women. Like, I'm just saying, the common sense of the situation has to always be there and make sense. Straight up. Your ass is, so women, we love you. We are never going to hurt you or be the villains that y'all keep trying to make men and masculinity seem like in this country, in this world today. But we're going to have to make you see the truth. And I'd rather throw these facts and the truth in your face and fuck how you feel about it, because the reality is if you would finally accept, then you will be better off. Simple as that. Because you're sick. And medicine, remember, medicine don't taste good. Medicine tastes like shit, but it heals you and it cures you. So thank you you're welcome for me trying to cure you, because I love you, because you are my black women and all women that are all races, and I'm the black man that's trying to do it. Yeah, and the bitches are the ones we talk about. So when we say bitches all the time, it's a curriculum. That's what I'm saying. Shit, like, no, real shit. And Raw, thank you for coming to the show, calling in the show, and hopefully you can be in here live. And we appreciate you coming up in here. We're gonna finish talking about the show, but also, Raw, I love the fact that you are a woman that try your best to use your mind to talk. But you did say I feel the whole episode. That's fine. But I'm going to get you to be more logical, and we're going to make sure that you always drop those gems because you're an older woman, and in a good way. I mean, she's a grown woman, ladies and gentlemen. She's in her 30s. I'm not going to say what her age is. She's a grown... What? Wait, yeah, you're in your 30s. What's wrong with that? That's not going... I'm not telling you age. I just said your age, so you're a woman of wisdom. I'm giving you props right now. Shut up. But anyway, hopefully you'll see you on the next episode. And thank you for calling in, sweetheart. And you know you can call back anytime. Thank you, Raw.
Y'all have a great show. You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right, so I got a message.
Who was it, Jesus?
No, Jesus not on my main line. So who y'all go fuck if we go to war? I guess you made a point saying that if we go to war. So who's gonna be left to fuck if we go?
First off, not every woman will be dumb enough to. I'm gonna give you the raw.
Hold up.
I can answer this.
Right.
But
I want you to answer it first because I'm confused. Help me. Help understand the question.
All right. Well, I'll say this.
Expound for me.
I mean, that's all I got.
Yeah,
so I can't.
Please add more to that. Whoever sent that message.
I mean, if you want to talk about
this.
wars in general, motherfuckers, how many kids over there in Vietnam is mixed with motherfucking goddamn American or black goddamn kids over there?
Yeah, all right. Well, let's be real.
Niggas was fucking them Chinese and Vietnam and.
I'm sure I got a Asian cousin somewhere around here.
That's what I'm saying. Like, motherfuckers in war was fucking the women of that town or that country. But okay.
Like, first off, a lot of women are not confrontational. So even though y'all were all of you would bitch and complain, and this is a hypothetical, so I'm to answer the question so you can understand. And I'm just gonna give you the raw truth, not me or any man. I'm just telling the truth of the logic of the conversation of what we're talking about. Just want to make that very clear now. So when y'all get in your feelings,
they didn't type that well.
They
didn't read well.
Yeah,
I would rather them call in and ask it.
Yeah,
because
call in and ask
it didn't read well. But go ahead.
Yeah, all right. But the way that you typed it, that's how I'm answering it. So this is not me or anything else. Okay.
My man said, "I make love long time."
sucky $5.
Oh shit.
No, but no, on the real. So if men in the hypothetical world that the men say we just taking all y'all shit back, man, that we gave you motherfuckers. Yeah, all of you would bitch and complain, but none of y'all is gonna fight and die because you're not stronger than men anyway. All the things that make the world work, men control it. And guess what? If the women in the military, if the women was not in the military at all, y'all we'd still be just fine. Y'all don't really do much of the killing like we do anyway. Y'all do the backup shit in the military or any branch of anything in government. Just educate yourselves and learn. So that's not being misogynist. Also, when it comes to most of y'all are not confrontational. Even if you was trained, you're not trying to fight. So the toughest women, and that's less than 1% on the whole globe, planet as a whole, they'll fight and then they'll die because men are still stronger, faster, agile, and shit like that. So, and then after that 1%, the other 99% will still be bitching, but they're going to just shut the fuck up and still be in their gender roles and quickly find a husband and know all these things like that and still do their thing. The hoes will still be the hoes because hoes will still exist, and hoes will still be, now they can't be delusional at all, and then they're going to be just selling it like OnlyFans is doing what they're doing in the world today, unfortunately, but I guess a little bit less delusional. And now they really going to depend on that hoeing so they can survive in this world because they got no other skill. And then the next one.
I know that's the oldest profession in the world,
yeah,
but I don't know how much money you really think you're going to make off that pussy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pussy out here.
Exactly.
And every time you making some money, you taking some of the value out of that bitch.
I love it.
And less than 10%, and a lot of women don't like these statistics on OnlyFans. Only 10% of women actually make any real money of substance to even pay their regular bills or make a living off of OnlyFans. Out of all the women that keep jumping in.
Lucius calling.
Okay, call then. Let's go. Let's go. Bring it in. What's going on? Hello, who is this?
Yo, this DJ Rockwell.
What's
up, Rockwell?
What's up?
What's going on, man? I'm riding with y'all. I'm riding with y'all. I got a problem though.
Okay.
Here's my only problem. I'm with you that men would win if we had to battle women. And I'm talking black on black. Here's the only problem. It ain't as easy as you think it's going to be.
And why is that?
Because here's the thing, we're better hunters. Hunters only got to think is past their nose. Women think long term. See, so they way past us in the thinking department. That's why, with your conversation and what we were talking about earlier is, a guy be done said what he had to say, he in, because a woman thinks so far out. But we stay too long. We forgot what we said in the beginning, and now all that shit come back to bite us in the ass.
I see where you're coming from.
Wrong time. So, yes, would we win? Yeah, but we gonna go through some shit by the time we win. It ain't gonna be that easy. That's my only thing with that comment. Listen, I'm ride or die. Y'all ain't never lied. A couple of callers ago before Raw, I need that woman to be truthful. She did everything but answer the question.
Yeah.
The question is, would you like it? She still ain't answered that question.
Yeah. And I didn't want to force her to try to start drilling her.
You know how they like the motherfucking change the goddamn narrative and
Women can't answer direct questions. They just can't do it. I don't know why. You have to really force them to do it.
And that's my whole point. You looked at yourself before you went outside.
Hello.
You knew the attention you were gonna garner.
Hello.
And now that you get it, it's who is he? Hold up, honey. I didn't ask you to come out here like this. You came out here like this.
Exactly.
You're looking for a reaction from me. Now, if not one man say anything to a woman, she's going back home and say, well, damn, what's wrong with me?
Hey, hello. Come on, somebody, goddammit.
Church. Preach, man. You say in the gospel. And see, that's what I'm saying. It's like women do not like the accountability. It dries them up like a prune, okay? Women do. There's no woman I have met yet. Now, that's more women that's down to earth and that's real good, solid women that will take accountability, and those are the best ones. But there's a lot of women, but a lot of them need to grow into that. Because like I said earlier, women grow old, they don't grow up. And that's why I'm saying if you raise girls from the moment they're born in reality like you do little boys, then they will be more better women. They will be more faithful, more loyal. They'll be definitely more realistic and a logical thing. They're still going to be in their feminine nature, but they're not going to be delusional or stupid. And can say the dumbest stuff out their mouths and do the stupidest things and then want to cry victim or do it. I'm like, no, you did something that will get this type of reaction, and now you can't get mad about it. You did it. You did it. Like, Jesus Christ. Like,
yeah.
You're right. Yeah. So it's like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm just telling you what it is, what the truth is, and you're rejecting the truth. If you don't like the truth, you don't like God. I keep saying that. It's the truth, nigga. That's why I deal with the truth with everything I do.
The best thing I've heard came from Steve Harvey for a woman. The best thing, and his phrase is just that: act like a woman, think like a man.
Yeah.
That's the only way you're gonna make it.
And a lot of them can't do it. But see, this is what they thought thinking like a man is. Because Steve Harvey, I'm sorry, bro, but you're a piece of shit for that book. Because they fucked women up and made them stupid.
I said the best thing was that. I didn't say the book was the best.
Yeah. Well, that
nigga said, let me clear that the fuck up now.
All right, cool. Yeah, but see, but they took thinking like a man is acting like a man and being out of their nature. So they can't even think that logically through. But just a clear statement, fuck the book now. So that
here's the thing. I got girls, man. I got 5 of them.
God damn.
What did you do?
Wait, hold up. Hold up. So here's the thing. My girls go out here, they get dressed and they go out here. They do their thing. But they dress for where they're going. Not where they're standing.
Nice.
You can dress in what you want to dress in standing in the mirror. But for where you're going, you need to get dressed. If you carry that with you, I don't care what you have on. If you wear it right, you're going to be noticed. That's where the act like a lady, think like a man thing comes in. Because you know a guy's going to say something if I put this on, but that's not what I want to wear. But if you decide to wear it with your girls, you know that somebody's going to say something.
Yep.
But that, you know what? That goes back to what Freeze was saying earlier. Like, we knew Brat was fine. We knew Erykah Badu was fine. We knew that, and they had baggy clothes on. You don't have to have tight shit. You don't have to have your titties out. Not that we mind, but you don't have to.
Especially me.
We both titty guys over here. Don't do this. Don't have me hanging like
but you don't have to have it and still be noticed.
Absolutely.
You can still be noticed. We notice beauty.
I notice Muslim women when they rap.
Right.
Niggas like, come on, yo.
Nigga, and it's the same thing. That's a Muslim girl in my damn gym. See her? Hey, all right, bitch, I see you. Like, yeah, all that. I see you.
I know it's there.
Yes. She got a little bubble and everything. Nice, petite, athletic body. I'm just like, good God, would you just take that shit off? So I can
That's the word I was looking for. The young lady before Raw was deflecting. God,
yeah, Queen.
Took me a minute to get that one out there. But yeah, she was deflecting.
And Queen, don't get mad. Listen, you're going to call back one day or whenever you can, and we definitely going to. Now, I was being polite.
All we ask is just shoot it straight with us.
Yeah.
Just shoot it straight.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you right now, just get direct. Because next time,
don't take us all around the mulberry bush. Yeah. Nah, shoot it straight.
I didn't want to turn into Kevin Samuels on my first caller in a while. So, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm just going to let her talk. I was like, I want to make her go direct. But yeah, just be direct.
This is not a politically correct show. Come on now.
At all. At all. I don't do PC.
I'm going to say no. I'll just say no. Well, the truth is the truth. That's the only politically correct. If it's the truth, that's the fucking truth. Accept it or don't.
So it's facts over feelings. Here's a fact. Your feelings don't count.
Exactly, because feelings don't change reality.
So if you go out there double cheeked up on a Wednesday, just know somebody that you ain't looking forward to having something to say is probably gonna say something.
But the guy that you are looking for
probably ain't gonna say shit. Yeah.
Yeah, because you looking a certain way.
Right.
Yeah, and thank you for calling in, brother. I appreciate you calling in the show as well, man. God damn.
Rockwell, let everybody know how to get in touch with you, brother.
Oh, man. I don't even know how to do that.
Let everybody know when your show come on at least. How about that?
At least do that part. Shit.
I tell you what. Yeah, I'm gonna say. I tell you what. Y'all can check me out on Sundays, 7 to 10, on Sunday Slow Jam with DJ Rockwell, right here on Big Time Radio Network.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, man, calling, man.
This is good for me. This is good for me.
We appreciate you.
Thank you, man. Talk to you later. Appreciate
All right,
you.
brother. Appreciate you calling, man.
I'm still listening.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you right now, Lil Durk, I want to get on your bitch ass right now, you dumbass motherfucker. I'm sorry. Fuck all these stupid ass rappers.
We go again with niggas that get money and can't get out the goddamn.
Exactly.
One
Y'all
leg
niggas
in, one leg out.
You niggas stupid.
Now you sitting up mad as a bitch.
I'll say your name. Lil Durk, Young Thug, all of you niggas.
Consequences and repercussions.
You are like freedom niggas. No, did they do it? No, then lock his ass up.
Same shit.
I'm like, I wish I had half of your money and slapped the shit out you with it, nigga. I swear to God.
It's the same exact.
I'm like, why
subject.
are you doing hire for murder for hire? Like, bitch, I'm not killing shit but this bank account, nigga. That's all I'm doing. I'm going around tours, making money, fucking bad bitches. You are stupid, man.
All right, I'm sorry. I saw Lil Durk pull up on my social media feed. I didn't read it. What the fuck happened?
So he basically is supposedly he paid someone to murder a nigga. Are you stupid? Like, why are y'all throwing y'all blessings away? I'm tired of seeing it. I'm tired of seeing it, hearing it. It frustrates the shit out of me. I like these blessed ass, dumb ass niggas, like Kodak Whack with his garbage ass. This nigga can't. Every time he in jail, that's when he's home. Like he visiting us. He visiting us.
I really be wondering if niggas, once they get this success and this money, do you just feel like you're untouchable? Do you disassociate?
Okay, my next question.
Do you feel like because you got so much money? How many examples of motherfucking celebrities in jail do you need to know that you niggas can go to jail?
Is Lil Durk big? I don't know.
Yeah, no. For
He
the
got a
young
song
rapper,
with Drake. That's all.
No. He's had a 10+ career. No, he's one of the top guys.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't fuck with it. Like, I only like 2 songs as his career grew. But he's up there with everybody. He's up there.
Okay,
he's been a top rapper for a while.
Wait. So he wanted the top, quote unquote top. Yeah. Would he hire motherfuckers to kill somebody?
Yeah. Trying to be street nigga. Trying to live. Hey, you know.
It's the same shit with the shorts. This shit is the same thing, different goddamn arena.
Yup.
You got all this money, all this success, all this fame, and you feel as if you are able to move and do whatever the fuck you want to do without any type of consequences or repercussions. No. They
remember,
gonna lock your little black dread-headed ass up too. What are you doing?
exactly. And it's like, hey, all of y'all niggas keep trying to be like Scarface, bitch. Y'all forget the ending.
I think niggas cut the movie off.
Yeah, they cut it off.
Like, I think these niggas really.
When they
yo,
saw Scarface take
yo,
all those bullets and like, okay, that's over, and they turned it off, and they thought the nigga was still alive.
I'm like, nigga, it's like, yeah, y'all, like, bitch, I can't do something that I know eventually the ending is going to be me getting murdered in a gruesome way, or my ass is going to be rotting in a jail cell and no more freedom. I'm not doing it.
Tell me a gangster movie that
Where motherfucker survived and got away?
Yeah.
I can't think of one.
Scarface, no. Carlito's Way, no. Godfather, no.
But even in Paid in Full, Ace got shot in the fucking face. You know what I'm saying? So, do you really want to deal with that? You might not make it out.
Like look, all these and like Power and all these other shows like that's fiction or based off the real like what's the other show that's
BMF.
BMF.
Yeah.
You see it, the ending is not going to be good, nigga. Like I'm like you got the highs, the lows. Niggas died, your friends go, you almost died. The people you care about get fucked with. Like what part of this you not getting, you dumb motherfuckers?
So let me ask you a question. I've never watched BMF, so I have no idea.
Classic show. But
I know.
But
Big
shout
Meech.
out to Meech.
Yeah, I know he out.
15 strong.
So
15
I
strong.
don't know what season they gonna have him doing that.
So what do you think's next for him? You think he wised up and not gonna?
I think he
so.
gonna stay. I feel like
I hope so.
with the way that your son moved and he's in the limelight, so to speak, for what he's done with your movement and doing a show. I feel like the next thing for Meech is probably gonna be a big ass interview on somebody's platform.
Right.
Yeah, that's what he's waiting for.
Shay or something.
Shay.
Yeah,
If he
yeah.
do Shay, that's an easy 10 million right there.
I know Vlad is probably bidding for that, but Vlad ain't gonna pay for so much.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Shannon Sharp got the bigger wallet, so he gonna go after that.
And Shannon knows what he got, and he knows what he can be comfortable with.
Yeah.
That piece of white trash, any fucking way. Fuck
Yeah.
that. Yeah, fuck Vlad T.
But yo, I'm just how do people not think that far ahead to
They don't.
think to where you really feel like again, I feel like people disassociate and just feel like, oh, that shit happened to that motherfucker.
That's not
It ain't gonna happen to
me.
me. Oh, that shit happened to this motherfucker over here. It can't be me. I'm gonna move a lot smarter. I'm gonna move a lot more slicker.
That shit happened to the dick nigga standing right beside me, but it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah,
to me.
you're like, how do you feel?
Lightning don't strike twice.
Yeah.
Lightning ain't gonna hit me. I can
This
move.
shit
I'm quicker
crazy,
than lightning.
bruh. It's like, how many real life documentaries, how many real life movies based on people's lives, how many newscasts do you have to see where motherfuckers are getting caught, shot the fuck up, dying, pulled up on to where you feel as if, that couldn't happen to me.
Yeah.
It's just TV because it's in a box or it's on your phone. You feel like it's not real life or it's not really happening.
And
So
all
you
those
see
dudes
yourself on 48 hours, you still fucked up. I don't get that.
Bruh, like,
and just like you said in the box, guess what? All of them are in one too, and a hole in the ground. So,
that shit.
yeah, they focus on the part when they're at the highest. Like, yeah, they made it like they're multimillionaires in the highest places, the most expensive bars, and all this other shit that looks glamorous. But nigga, that's not the end of the story. That's just the middle. When you get there, you're only going down, and you will go down. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You're going to go down.
Not that y'all know, but do you think most of the problems they get in and they can't get out?
Well, it's like this.
Like, I don't know Dirk. That's his name, Dirk, right?
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know.
So you mean like they're in it
these
so
niggas
deep?
be
They're in it
can't
so
get
deep
out?
they can't get out.
Yeah,
Why you can't?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I've never, you know.
Because what? You gonna look like a bitch to your niggas or something like that?
Or they won't let you out.
Will that?
Yeah.
That to me is for the simple fact that Tekashi 6ix9ine,
Right.
you out here rapping hard as a bitch. You putting goddamn hits on people and paying the goddamn gangsters to do the shit. And once you found out your family got involved or your baby mama got kidnapped, now, this shit ain't fun no more.
Exactly.
I want out. I'm snitching on everybody because they wanted to give me 40 motherfucking years. If you get out, you gonna have, again, consequences and repercussions, dog. If you want to get out, you gonna have to deal with some shit too.
Right.
And I'm gonna just say this, and then we gonna get to our
It's the
commercial
same
break.
shit, man.
Yeah. All the people that are innocent, God bless you. I pray for you, and I hope you can hear your names, no matter who you are. And I don't believe nothing to all the evidence. And even though we're talking about shit, but these niggas will do this dumb shit over and over and over, and those things are really happen to be true. But I still want to do this, follow the investigation. I want to follow all the steps of it, and I hope if he's guilty, like they or if they guilty and most likely like Pee Wee, Long Way, all these
Yeah.
niggas, they are guilty. They just fucking.
Pee-wee.
Remember the feds is after them. This ain't like someone accusing them and they just saying, oh, this is them. No, this is the feds with a 98.7% conviction rate after they ass. So that means
Feds
these
not
niggas,
go after you unless they know they got you.
exactly.
Yeah.
So no, nigga, like
Man,
these niggas did it,
this
but
is
they gotta
the
see they have
land of
enough
the
money.
free, home of the brave. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do when you wake up and get out your bed. All I'm saying is, when you get fucked up, don't cry about it.
Exactly.
Because when you made the choices, you knew what came with it.
Yeah, I didn't know that bullets hurt. So anyway, yeah. So you enjoy this next song, and we'll be right back, and we're gonna continue the great episode of Factz Over Feelings. Thank y'all again.
Yes, sir. That's the shit that killed me about it.
Man, that shit
Niggas be making choices.
I tell everybody the same thing. If you gonna do something with me, just know if I get caught, we got caught.
Yeah.
No, nigga, don't say nothing. Just take your shit like a man.
Or don't do it at all.
Don't put me in
the
it.
fuck out of it.
Yeah,
Don't
don't
be
put
a
me in
snitch.
it.
You
They
chose
ain't
to
out.
do it.
That's what I'm saying. Don't put me in it. I tell everybody, don't
It's
put
the
me in
same
it.
thing Pusha T said when they got into it with Drake and shit, right? That nigga was just like, one of the homies was like, yo, if I know you can't fight, I'm not gonna bring you to where I'm going.
Right.
Because if we go there and we get the tussling and you running, I'm gonna look at you different. And I'm not gonna fuck with you. And I don't wanna put you in that position because I really fuck with you like that. I know you can't fight. I know you ain't down for the get down. So when we go where we going, don't ask to come. You're not invited. We're not gonna invite you because we want to keep the relationship copacetic with you. Because when we get there, we know it's gonna be some bullshit.
Right.
And we with the bullshit. We know that you're not. So we're not gonna invite you. We're not gonna tell you to come, even if you beg and plead. We're
And I'm
not
good with
letting
that.
you go.
I'm good with that. Yeah. But speaking of not being able to fight, that was some cold shit.
Yeah, that. Bruh, me and you both went off screen. I was just like, yo. He took it there. Jesus. God damn, he took it there. Woo, that's a cold boy. My name freeze. God damn. Woo. That was tough.
That was.
That was tough.
It was slick because he said
He
it. He
kept
kept
on
going.
rolling, too. Oh, man. This definitely been a good ass motherfucking show today, guys.
If anybody was watching the video, they would have saw both me and you.
Bro, we ducked off. Woo!
We both got out of camera shot.
I said, God damn, I gotta get on screen for this shit. Let me get behind the curtain right quick. Woo! I'm glad we had some call-ins. That shit was fire. Yeah, 3 call-ins. Appreciate y'all, man. Now if we can get some more folks calling in. Hey, you,
Alright, yeah.
You cold nigga. So anyway.
That was
woo,
fucked up.
Yeah, that was cold. Hey, alright, we'll talk about it later. We ain't gonna talk about it now. We'll talk about it later. Just take it for what it is.
Oh, that part.
Yeah. Take it for what it is, nigga. But my name free. God damn.
This is just how smooth you did it, though. That's what I was tripping off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
niggas had to lean off camera for that shit. I was just like,
I saw it. Yeah, I know what I did when I did it. I was like, it's okay. It should be alright. It should be alright. It's not like it was a lie. So I passed through it. And I passed
You
through
kept
it.
going.
Yeah. So I didn't.
Nigga, you
so
hopscotch the fuck out
That
of it.
nigga snowplow that
yeah, the
motherfucker.
only ones they're gonna know is my niggas, and that's it. I see for the fans and everyone else, they didn't have to know what's going on. So the only ones they know is the inside joke still.
If they were watching the video, they saw both. It was funny. Both me and Free
Niggas.
leaned away out the camera.
I was like, good, you know what I'm saying?
I had to start wearing a goddamn mask up in this bitch.
You back.
Oh, all right, we are back. We are back. We are back. God damn it!
You
Oh,
bet
man.
you.
Man, I appreciate all of y'all, man. It is so great, man, being so blessed to be here with my niggas, man, doing this show. I am so glad. Thank you for letting me have a platform, Mr. G, give you your roses, man. And I was like, freeze. I'm saying, I know you can add something to this crazy concept in my mind, and I appreciate you being here, my brother.
Glad to be invited, nigga.
Hell yeah. Now, I do want to talk about this, though, because, you know, it's about your boy, take that, you know.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, because I know if y'all haven't seen it, I'm saying it's audio. His first audio call that the feds was listening on him, and he was giving code words to his son, and he was telling his son, "Listen, you make sure that you get rid of the pizza boxes, and don't you ever, and also make sure you recycle the plastics, like I taught you, like I told you, or whatever." So that's some shit like that. So. Code word, get rid of them pizza boxes and recycle that plastic. Okay, cold nerd man. That's like I told you. Just remember to do all
what
that.
What exactly is that?
And you couldn't think of nothing else better to say? I mean, you couldn't think of something.
My thing is, why would you say any guy?
Right.
Thing?
You know they listen. You obviously you know they listening because you giving codes.
Again, do you not know who you are? You know, nigga, you under a microscope right now.
Yeah, boy, you hollering your
You
head.
was better off writing a letter to you.
Right. Nigga, you was better using the force and thinking that bitch.
I said, when I saw that video, I was high as shit. And I was like, this is the dumbest code words I've ever heard in my life.
Getting with a gang member and telling that nigga to write his son a kite. You was better off having somebody write a kite and then having a gang member decipher that shit to your son.
You could have made them rap lyrics, nigga. That would have been better than that shit. What the fuck was
You
that?
You could have wrote that bitch in baby oil or something. You could have done something.
He said, write it in baby oil. Wow. It's going to dry up in 20 minutes. Read it.
How the fuck would you say something? You know they listening to you.
On that shit for the words to show up.
Like the fucking national treasure. Like you trying to get the next step of the clues of the fucking shit. Oh,
man. He might win one of his court cases. I read today that one of the court cases, one of the 120 people that's suing him, the judge is saying,
hold on.
120 people are suing him. Yeah, sexual assault. 120. It's up to 120.
Boys, girls, in between.
It don't say.
All of them.
But they have been. They said some boys as young as 12 were involved in it. That, allegedly.
Well, Justin Bieber was his youngest victim. Shit.
One of the people that's suing him, the judge told them, because the person that's suing him is suing him under a pseudonym, and it's calling them Jane Doe. And the judge told her, if you want to keep your suit, you have to say who you are. You can't sue him under Jane Doe. You have to say who you are, or we're going to drop the case. So his lawyers figure, it depends on how bad you want it. So his lawyers said that's a lot of the cases are under that same area that people don't want to say their name. So he said he might win. I mean, he's still gonna lose enough to put his ass in.
Oh no, he's washed.
He's done enough to fuck his goddamn legacy up.
Yeah.
So even if he win, he still fucking lose.
Did he touch me? I want to sue him. I want to sue for $3.5 million. Let me stop it.
Where he touch you?
On my body.
Where? Be specific.
On my butt. And he's like, something about take that in oil. I said, no, I don't do that. Exit, never entrance. And I ran. So, yeah, like I was like, yes, he is. I told him, like, hey, just like Cat Williams said, I had to tell him no.
He said, get it back in blood.
I got to tell him no. You got to tell him all night. Shit. And the thing is, man, Diddy, you watch, nigga. Like, anyway, I don't even think. I think Bad Boy's gonna probably be disassembled and some more shit.
Is it still Bad Boys?
I don't even know if that shit is active. It's the only motherfucker I know that was on there was Machine Gun Kelly, French Montana.
And that nigga singing in dresses now, ain't he?
Yeah, because Eminem destroyed him. White on white crime. I love it. Straight is basically he been being a rock star ever since Eminem washed his ass out. Like, he's done. He's definitely been gone. Keep doing the part-time acting and do the rock star, devil worshiping shit. I ain't gonna say you're a devil worshiper. I'm not gonna do that to you. I'm just joking. But I'm just saying though, yeah, the weird shit going to be weird and white. See, he had that as a background. If he would have got kicked out of rap, he got kicked out of rap by the other white guy, and now his ass is going back to being white. I'm like, I'm a rock star. Yeah, like, I ain't mad at you, MGK, whatever the fuck. I'm saying, you need to change your name, because nigga, you just
it's confusing.
You're not a machine gun at shit no more, bro. Now,
you're
more like a water pistol.
Yeah, and that bitch pewing all the goddamn time.
They should call your name Squirtle, nigga. Like, you're a Pokemon ass nigga. Get the fuck up out of here, nigga. Weird ass boy. And also, the election. I want to go here real quick. I gotta say, since the election is next week, it's the 6th, right?
Tuesday. No,
the 5th. The 5th. Make sure you motherfuckers vote. Obviously, you got a raping con artist who's been paying off women since 1978. That's documented.
That's a long time.
It's 2024. Bitch.
It's not that long if you think about it. If you, in his mind, it's not because he don't see he did anything wrong.
Yeah.
See, that's what white privilege is. White privilege is doing stuff wrong, but not feeling like you did anything wrong. In his mind, he didn't do anything wrong, and he's convinced himself so much that he really doesn't think he's done anything wrong.
That's a warped mind.
I know that dude is Satan's stepson. I think he's Satan's left nutsack because this motherfucker is just the most evilest sack of dog shit that I've ever seen in life. I can't believe people like this really exist. I wish these were just characters in books. And like, what the fuck, dog? Like, this nigga really is an evil villain in real life. This nigga is horrible. This dude has abused the system because he was taught that his whole life. All his money he's ever made or ever had was given from his father. Everything he's ever did, every business he ever owned, all plummeted, flopped, and had to do bankruptcy 4 times. He just has a really good, strong piece of credit. That's why credit's more important than actual cash, and that's the reason why people will still do business with him or give him some stupid adventure he goes on. He goes for it because he has good credit. His credit is immaculate, and he knows all the loopholes that you need to take your time to just self-learn instead of just jacking off on the internet all damn day, rotting your brains out. Learn the same loopholes and tricks that the rich people can use because you can use them too.
I think he really be trying to survive off his name, but once they throw that dirt on his name for real and really tarnish it, ain't nobody gonna really.
But he's 78. I mean, how much longer he got to do this shit?
Well, nigga, God called this nigga. Shit. And make that bitch answer. I don't give a fuck. Jesus, like if you was the hitman, that nigga gone.
Am I the only person that be thinking like, damn, we lost some good people? Why certain people are still
exactly
here?
Like we lost Aaliyah, but we still got Macy Gray. Like that don't make no sense.
Man, don't do that.
I tried to
and you gonna hate this one because this is part of your favorite group, but goddamn, Whitney gone and Bobby's still here. Like, but I really feel like on some G shit, I feel like that is his suffering.
Yeah.
You know,
his daughter's dead.
His daughter gone.
Yeah, the wife
gone.
All that
so now
his mama, his daddy.
You live to suffer.
His son, he lost his son too.
I could imagine what he goes through when he has at least like 5 hours to himself and nothing's going on. I could.
He probably doing some coke to try to numb that.
Y'all leave Bobby Brown alone.
Look, man, this man's face looks like a bowl of accidents. He looks like bad life decisions. I'm saying all the way around. Like
it's that man prerogative. Leave him
alone. I'm saying his
prerogative. He can do what he want to do.
He dealt with the consequences and repercussions of his decision making.
I hope it was worth it.
Damn.
Ain't no telling.
How we get to the Bobby after Donald Trump?
Because I said it's certain people are still here and wreaking havoc amongst us.
Yeah,
but it's just like Whitney, I say the most fucked up
was
shit.
Not Whitney won't.
I ain't saying she innocent. Okay. Nobody perfect.
I'm just saying that
but
whole
some
family.
People are worse than others.
Okay, but just think about it. That whole family need a lifeguard.
I'm gonna tell you
how they both died.
Hold on, here's a good one. Nipsey's dead, but we still got Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Same shit.
How the fuck is that?
I just be wondering, like, why it's fucked up, but I'm gonna say it. Why does God wake certain people up all the time? Why do they still get the privilege
of waking
to
up?
Wake up and still start over again, and they continuously can fuck their life up.
It's whatever their purpose is. I guess it's to keep the world to know to not be like that. So you need a representation.
Hey, look, I said she wasn't perfect. He said, my boy Steve said Whitney turned him out though.
Thank you.
Yeah. I ain't cool. I ain't say she was perfect, but still, he took it overboard. He did it to the 10th power. She might have said, "Hey, let's just do a little bit. Nah, let's do something now."
I mean, I won't dare. So
me either. Yeah. But still, it ain't looking good.
But and again, we're not gonna have this discussion. But he's still here. She not because of what she was doing. He stopped, supposedly, allegedly. He stopped. She didn't.
All I know is you got a con artist, a piece of scum, like the most evilest sack of shit.
Said Whitney had everybody in the house high as gas.
And you got a woman that y'all just can't decide if she's black or not, and y'all want to use stupid talking points to talk shit about her, but you know her policies make sense, because y'all definitely don't talk shit about that. So I'm going to go with the one that actually, use a brain and actually more suited for the job and actually got more common sense, and a lot of the dumb negative shit has been debunked like a son of a bitch, too. But over the weed stuff and locking niggas up, it's
Man,
only 45
all them
years.
niggas lying. That's how I feel.
Yeah,
They made it seem like she locked half of NWA up in California. She locked up 4 niggas.
45. And the 45 people that was locked up were all different races.
Yeah.
It wasn't just only black people too.
All them niggas lying. She lying, he lying, everybody
But we
lying.
know for a fact that his lies are worse. So goddamn it, vote for the woman. This one, it's okay. We can deal with 4 years of a period in common sense over this raping piece of dog shit that don't do nothing but just make things better for him and his white friends. And then he's going to turn this place in the 1800s, and then all of us is going to need our own guns to be ready to kill the cops and anyone else because damn, they will have full immunity to just be racist and be free. If you're not white, you're not going to be all right. Understand that when Trump is in that White House.
I'm a firm believer, and this might not go well with the crowd to listen to this show. I'm a firm believer, like, fuck it, give her a chance. I mean, we've been running the country, men, not just men been running the country
I'm cool with it.
for all these years. Let's see what the fuck she do.
I'm cool with it.
So I mean, that's just like either one or two things gonna happen. She gonna do a great job, and we continue to get women to do it, or she gonna fuck up and they'll never do another one. I know, being raised by a single black woman, that they gonna make it happen. That's the way I look at it.
I believe in her for real.
They gonna make it happen. I done ate well. My whole family done got through. Well, my mom probably got $20 in her pocket. So black women know how to make it work. So I figured give her a shot.
No, but she's suited. She actually knows the law. She's a part of politics. She really is someone that has been in this world doing her career her whole life. This dude has just been a con artist and a
she got the resume. Exactly.
Bitch ass. No fucking type of knowledge, insulting the people that was voting for him, calling their fucking island pieces of trash and shit, Puerto Rico, and all this other stuff. This is what he really thinks of you. All of you, MAGA, Republicans, anyone that votes for him, you're nothing to him. You're a pawn for his game so he can survive.
And he know he can use them because
how many times
on the average, he probably look at them like white trash too.
Yeah.
Yes,
like
no, he
bullshit.
do. He does not give a fuck about no one but himself or rich billionaires like him. That's all he cares about, and keeping himself away from the law, abusing the system more, getting anything to make himself be safe from the prosecution and all the things that he's done wrong in this world. That's what he does. Everybody is something to use for him.
Think about it. The person who supported him the most, stood behind him the most, was his vice president, and he was ready. He didn't care that they killed his ass. That's some shit right there. If you think about it, this man stood behind you for all your bullshit, and didn't call you none of your bullshit. And when you found out a mob of angry motherfuckers was going to hang his ass, he like, so what?
Yeah.
That's the motherfucker that some of these people want.
Did y'all hear about his rallies that he had all the way? Like, he actually had 2 rallies, and they were all like in the middle of nowhere. And they actually had to bus him to get there.
Yeah.
He bussed them there,
but then
he left them.
Left
and they had to walk over 2 hours in the dark in the desert back to where they was driven from. He didn't even give a fuck. He left them. He did that to 2
And they
different
probably
groups.
did it with love in their heart too.
Yeah. I want. Hey,
still.
Hey, you better vote, bitch.
It's okay. I'm gonna read what my boy Ken said. He said, "What gets me is how the black community don't want to support this lady, and I feel that when we don't support each other, we turn on we turn. I guess he wanted to say tear. We tear each other down. You are letting all black girls know and put their head. Okay, they can't do anything that they can't do anything to put their mind to it. Like, she could be our next woman president, and then some years later, I'm not a little girl, so you know what? I'm going to be the next president, and I'm going to put my mind to it and do it."
There you go. And honestly, she would be a good representation for every brown-skinned black girl and every other race of woman that's not white or Caucasian. You know what?
I like Angel Reese, but I ain't gonna say that. I'm just throwing shade.
Just say you
I just hate people. No, I just hate people that complain about the conditions that they put
themselves in. Yeah,
I don't like that.
I feel you. I definitely feel you.
For real.
And see, you know the condition she's about to put herself in as the president of the United States, the first female ever. And it's so great to be alive. And then we had to actually face a real life villain like Dump to fucking be her person to face off. It's like a woman versus the most evil sack of orange shit you've ever seen in your goddamn
Like, you
life.
just expect to see this nigga in a chair holding a cat twiddling his goddamn mustache.
Yeah,
He's just
exactly,
that.
yeah,
He's
not-
just that
Not
fucked up.
Dr. Claus. Inspector Gadget.
This shit is a comic book, man. Our life is a movie for real, nigga, and I ain't even on set right now. What the fuck?
Mm.
This is ridiculous. I can't believe this is real life. Like, we really got to debate if he's racist or not. We really got to deal with a guy that will destroy the country and is blatantly right in your fucking face. Like I got a dumb ass aunt that's this retarded off this. Like, yeah, house niggas is everywhere. They even in your bloodline sometimes.
But it's not just house niggas, because, I mean, this motherfucker called you all Muslims. He did the Muslim ban, and now y'all motherfuckers voting for him. He decided to build a wall to keep the Latinos out, and now y'all motherfuckers wanted to vote for him.
Yeah.
Because he didn't mean me, though.
Yeah.
No, bitch, he meant you, too.
Yeah,
Another motherfucker
Yeah.
disassociated.
Yeah.
It couldn't have been me.
Right.
And to piggyback on what you just said, yeah, for all you Latinos that are Mexicano, yeah, you're dumb as a bitch. He said every Mexican that comes from Mexico, illegal or otherwise, is only the rapists and the criminals and all the low quality Mexicans that are the only ones coming over here, legally or illegally, and all this other shit. This is what coming out of his fucking mouth.
People
And
come
he's
to
still
the
voting
country
him.
from Norway. They come from Sweden. They come from all other places. But it's just the black and brown skinned people that are criminals. And people don't see that. That's the main reason I hate, and I hate to say the word hate, but I hate to see our people behind him. First of all, they think he wrote y'all a check. He did not write y'all a check. And if y'all think that little $1,200 can buy you, that says a lot
and they
about
were
you.
so far apart too.
Yeah.
Remember, they were so far apart. They got the 1,200, even though that's still ain't shit at one time. No, you had one check at the beginning of the year, damn near one at the end. So shut the fuck up, you dumb motherfuckers. Like, that shit is dumb as shit, man. And like these Republicans, the ones that actually make sense, because that actually is if you go look it up, it's all Republicans saying, "Yo, yeah, I'm voting for Harris. I'm voting for Harris. I'm voting." It's like the Republicans that
Republicans
for
for
Harris.
Yeah, for Harris.
Republicans for I died laughing. I'm like, yeah, because they know that that's a cancer over there. MAGA is nothing but a cancer for their party, and no one's over the Constitution, and we're not gonna play these games. We got this shit, and just know that this is not all of us or represent all of us. Yeah, no problem.
So my question to you, both of y'all, and I know, Freeze, you said you don't pay that much attention to politics. My question to y'all is, why is this shit so close? The shit is obviously, it should not be this close right
because
now.
a lot of people are retarded in their sheep. Simple as that. A lot of you are sheep, and you don't think you. No, I'm serious.
People got false hope in certain shit, man.
But the MAGA thing, that is just all about basically to them Trump is God and anything he says is right. Those people they're just they're the sheep. Period.
It's giving Jim Crow.
And
or not even Jim Crow, Jim Jones.
Jim Jones, yeah.
It's giving
drink the Kool-Aid,
right?
yeah. It's giving it, and it's to me like I am not confident that Harris is going to win. I'm not. I can't sit here and say now. For some reason, I was confident Biden was going to win. But I'm not confident now. As much as people are saying,
two strikes against her.
Yeah,
she's a woman and she's black.
Right, and I just can't believe. I can't believe that 80 million people voted for this motherfucker last year, and they thinking more gonna vote for him this year.
That lets you know what type of motherfuckers are you surrounded around
that
on this
are
planet.
sheep and they're retarded and they're the problem. They need to go to hell.
Because when I hear shit like that, when I see the opposition, if you will, and I be looking at people, and I be like, damn. That's why I don't talk politics. Motherfuckers ain't gonna tell you who the fuck they voted for, because that'll tell you exactly who the fuck they are, and they can't hide no more.
And I tell you right now, there's a lot of people that are just disgusting. Like the human race, there's a lot of good people, but there's a lot of disgusting people. And they are hiding in plain sight, and of course they don't remember this. I said this before in the last episode. I'll get to that.
Go ahead.
I definitely on the last episode I said, who you are when you're by yourself, that's who you really are. Mm-hmm. And that's who you can't lie. But two people you can't lie to, God and yourself. But a lot of people lie to themselves so much because they can't deal with the truth.
My boy Ken said, I feel that it is so close because Trump is saying all the things that these racist people in America have wanted to say for years. We are seeing their true colors right now because Trump is their voice. That's why they are supporting it, because they were scared to say these things, but he's not. And they stand behind him, but we as the minority and others, we must come together and win this victory.
So that's what I don't get. And I agree 100% what he said. But I think, and this is going to sound fucked up, Trump was a good thing for the country. And I'm going to say why. Because Trump let us see when we thought the shit was better that it really wasn't. Trump allowed us to see that
was his purpose.
Allowed us to see that we thought
shit ain't sweet.
Shit is not sweet. We thought Obama didn't really make a difference. I ain't gonna say that. I'm not putting him down. I mean, we thought maybe because we elected a black president that we would the whole momentum was shifting. It's not. When Trump got
here.
They still here, and when Trump got in office,
still teaching. And
when Trump got in office, you got the Karens started popping up more. You got all type of shit because they had somebody.
Brutality.
They had somebody in the White House saying, "Yeah, y'all can do that shit." They're good people on both sides. Y'all can do that shit. Stand by, stand back. I mean, stand back and stand and get ready type shit. Y'all go ahead. I got y'all. If I win, I'm with all those motherfuckers that went to jail. I'm gonna let y'all out. Everybody went to jail for January 6th. All those patriots, I'm gonna let them out.
All this shit let me know is no matter how much further we progress as a race, as a culture, as humans,
it's still this 1% that runs shit.
That too, but people are still bringing their children up under these teachings.
Yeah.
It continues. It never stops. The children have to grow up and be like, you know what? This shit ain't right.
I saw something.
And they have to be able to be integrated with all types of different people in order to see their struggle, how they're not struggling, how their parents talk about them, and then how the other people treat them to be like, you know what? My mom racist as a bitch.
Yeah.
My father racist as a bitch. My best friend is Indian. And they make jokes about him when he's not here. He can never spend the night because they say he stinks or his food stinks and all this shit like that his mom packed for him for lunch. This wrong. This is my friend. He shouldn't be talked about like this. It's going to take some type of balls for the motherfuckers to grow up and be like, you know what, this shit ain't right. I ain't raising my kids like that. But think about how many predominantly Caucasian families are going to have to grow out of that for them to be like, oh, this shit ain't right.
I saw something on the news last night, and it's a play that's going around town, going around in D.C. right now. It's a real life story of a young man who turned his father in because his father was part of the January 6th crowd. Wow. He turned his father in, and his father's in jail right now.
That's beautiful.
And they were interviewing him, and they did a play on it, based on it. They were interviewing him, and he was like, you know, do you still love your father? He said, yeah, that's my father. He said, but he raised me to put him in jail. He raised me to do what he did. He raised me to be the type of person that I was. He doesn't want anything else to do with me. And he's threatened to hurt me. And when he gets out of jail, if he said if Trump wins and Trump releases him, I'm afraid for my life. But I had to do it because that's how he raised me to do. He raised me to stick to my guns. And I knew that what he did was illegal. So he turned his dad in. And that gives me hope.
Hypocrite too. Yeah.
That gives me hope that there's some kids out here that be like, you know, mom and dad, y'all got some bullshit ways.
And you're a racist piece of, but why would a racist, that's how stupid you racist motherfuckers are. You raise your child to not be a racist, but you're secretly a racist. That don't make sense. Most of them are not ashamed behind closed doors. That's their safe zone. So instead of just, we can't be outside with it, we just got to keep it hidden now because the laws changed. Damn. But you would think you would use enough intelligence. Maybe I can't stay this way, and maybe I shouldn't be this way because it's getting lesser and lesser of my raceness. And it's only here because if I go outside the country, like you talked about, that white shit, my white privilege is definitely dead as soon as I left the fucking left the country. So it's like that's fucking ridiculous. And it's a disease that was taught to you, you dumb bitch. But you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. If you can just get unwhite brainwashed and you're already in the white sauce over there, it's like. For the good white people, shout outs to them.
It's a mind fuck, man, because it's like, you know, our parents raised us to watch out for certain things, but they didn't raise us to hate white people. No. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they're justifiably so, but yeah, we still don't hate you motherfuckers. But yeah, we ain't stupid.
It's like you was raised to watch out, hey, it might be a couple dirty cops out there that might try to do you dirty or do you wrong or try to get over on you. You know what I'm saying? stuff like that. But we weren't raised to hate white people. Always call them poor white trash.
Yeah.
Always this, that, and the other. If you find a white boy, beat him the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? We weren't raised like that.
I mean, that's because technically we can't be racist because we don't have the power to be racist.
Yeah.
Racist mean you can make a decision or you can make a move to affect the other race. We can't do it right now. We can't do anything to hurt white folks.
I did a video just saying that statement. I like black people cannot be racist, and it went viral. Like a lot of the shit I've ever done, telling the truth, it made me viral. And yeah, so now you get a round of applause. And that's
Yeah, I'm waiting for your accolades every time you say something.
Yeah.
So because I don't want you.
Lucius said we was raised to survive, and he ain't lying on that.
And I'm tired of surviving. How about we just kill the problem? But I'm just saying that's a whole nother conversation. Anyway,
You will have people knocking on the door. That would hold.
I mean, even if we did do that, I mean, it'd be a fucking civil war. But at the end of the day, it's like, who the fuck really want to live like that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
every day you got to fucking watch your goddamn back.
Yeah, white people are not giving up their power peacefully. They're gonna have to die. We're gonna wait for them to become extinct because that's what's gonna happen to white people anyway. Because the way the planet is and melanin is always number one. We're gonna have to kill them ourselves. That's the only option.
But y'all do know, and I don't know how people will take this. Y'all do know that if there was like a race war, we probably wouldn't be able to win. Because we don't have the weapons.
They got the advantage.
They have the advantage. Because once we got
they
guns,
set it up that way.
We got guns, we got bullets. But once we run out those bullets we got, we fucked.
Yeah, so we got to
But
do it
they set it up for the long run.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But what it really is, if we really want to, all we need is everyone, even the white people that are not closed-minded, and then the numbers will be on our side.
Right.
But also, they would just have to blow up their own country because if 99% destroy the one, then that'll get, the white system is at the 1%.
Right.
The ones that really run this bitch. So if the 99% of the country that woke up, that's newer, fresher minds, and they're not down with the racism anymore, now we can kill them. And then we can make a new constitution and truly get rid of all that white.
Do you ever think in our lifetime we'll be without racism?
Fuck
in our lifetime?
no.
Because again, like I
hope
said,
it's a lot better.
People raise as they have kids and their kids have kids. And they send them to their grandparents and shit like
and
they raise these motherfuckers to be like that.
Yeah, to keep it going.
But the crazy part about it is the human experience in all totality, we all be going through some of the same shit. Yeah. We all be going through some of the same life experiences. Life gonna kick your ass one way or the other. It don't matter if you black, white, green, purple, orange, blue. It don't matter. We all end up going through some of the same fucked up scenarios.
See, I've never been out the country. I mean, y'all have.
I haven't been out the country, but I've been on just all different states.
Did you feel a difference? Like I think I would like to see what it's like to go to, say perhaps, I'm not gonna say Africa because that was one of those racist places in the world, but a place where we.
I'm gonna elaborate on that in another episode.
I mean, you know, South Africa, the apartheid shit.
Yeah, the white people infected.
Yeah. I wonder, is there any place right now? And I read somewhere, and I can't remember where it was, but it was one of those Icelandic countries that everybody's there. Everybody love each other. Everybody just, the different colors. I don't think it was Iceland, because if it was Iceland, I would remember it. But I wonder, is there a way that we can have that everywhere? I don't think it's gonna be in our lifetime. I really don't.
I don't even think most places, even out the country, are really like that. Like, it might be a little bit more calmer. But I still feel like whatever it is, they still go through whatever they go through there. You know what I'm saying? Because some shit just is an experience of life that's unavoidable. Everybody go through it in every country, every race, every different type of goddamn continent, whatever. Like, when I was at Jamaica, bro, I felt at home, even though I don't talk like these black people. Right. They still treated me as well. Now, I didn't go outside the gates to really see what life in Jamaica was.
I didn't go to
really
Staff Jamaica.
I went to Safe Resort Jamaica.
But it's like, even with where I was at, I still felt welcome because, damn, look at all these melanated people. Look at all these black people.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. It was everywhere.
But can you go to the mall here and feel that? That was my point. And that's what's fucked up.
But my thing is, if I went to the mall in Jamaica, would I feel that too?
Okay.
Because I know the way that I dress, the way that I look, even though I'm melanated, I'm not y'all. You know what I'm
They gonna know
saying?
you're not
And
from around here.
you know what I'm saying? It is like, will they still treat me differently because I'm not from there?
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? I'm a foreigner to them. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking up their ecosystem because I'm not from here. He's like, yeah, you look black, but you're not Jamaican black. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's the same thing I
course
say
not.
when Africans come over here. They treat regular African Americans like we ain't shit, or they way better than us all the time. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I don't look at y'all no different until y'all start trying to treat me different.
Exactly, because we're all humans and we're all God's children, and we were stolen. Don't get mad at me for being stolen, bitch. You show me more love, niggas. I was a victim. So, shit. But anyway, I appreciate everybody that it was definitely
Everybody?
watching.
Who's all
Everybody.
Oh, all right, there
You go. Everybody.
What you want to eat today? What you want to eat? Not the ecstasy, but the...
Edible.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
you was
I've been,
on point today.
yeah, just because I'm high, I ain't stupid.
Nah, them last couple episodes, nigga, you was floating. You was somewhere.
I was just more high. That's all. Yeah. I was on
Today,
a different level.
today
yeah.
you pointed.
This is why I like to be at this
Assertive.
level of high.
You're
So
assertive
so I
today.
can be a sniper with the high. That's why I only take bites. But anyway, I appreciate everyone that called in. Definitely, y'all can call in on any episode.
Give it up
that
for the
we're gonna
motherfuckers
talk
that can.
Yeah. Give us a round of applause for the caller. We got 3
We appreciate
callers
that shit.
on one episode, goddammit. That's what I'm talking about. And hopefully Raw can come here live herself and still be a part of the show as well and bring her female energy to the whole conversation, because she definitely like to disagree because she's a female. So anyway,
We want Queen to call back too.
Yeah,
and
'cause
not
Queen, we
deflect,
gonna
and
be-
not deflect
we're gonna be real more
and not
direct.
deflect.
It's still gonna be love though, but it's gonna be way more direct. But I appreciate each and every one of y'all. If y'all want to follow us on social medias, mine is now KWB Comedy, all together on Instagram. Daily videos, 3 videos a day. KWB Comedy, all together, no spaces. That's my Instagram. What's yours, Freeze?
ARTIKPHREEZE, first name, last name. You dig? 226. At the end of that, Arctic Freeze 226. Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, I don't use it. But I'm everywhere, man. You can Google that shit on YouTube and find you a couple videos and shit too.
Yeah, G Money. What's yours, my brother?
Big Time G Money on all social media platforms. We now have a Fact Over Feelings Facebook page. If you have anything you want us to discuss, leave it in the comments on the Facebook page. It's under Facts Over Feelings. You can also hit up the website, www.thetimeradio, THETYME, radio.com, and look to the Facts Over Feeling page on that. Also, leave us any messages, anything you want to talk about. If you want to talk about something that you just didn't get a chance to call, we understand sometimes you might be a little nervous to call. No one's going to bite you. You can leave a comment on that also. If you check the website, the Time Radio website, and you pull up the Facts Over Feelings page, you will see a listing of all the videos, all the live broadcasts that we have, that we've done over the past few months. So if you missed the show, it's a good time to check through those. That is on the website. It's a good way to look through it. We're going to be doing something different for this show. Matter of fact, with this show and another one of our podcast shows on the network, we're going to be making this mainly a podcast show. It will be played. We'll talk more about that later. But this is going to be. We're going to move this over to a more of a podcast format to make sure that people get a really good chance to call in and participate. To come in, sit in with them, with the fellas and us, and just be part of it. So yeah, we got some big things going. I think a lot about this show, and days like this shows me that this is gonna be something big, and I'm just grateful to be a part of it. So appreciate y'all.
For sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank y'all so much again. Next week, another episode, 7 p.m. We'll see you there. Peace out. God bless. It's Knuckles, bitch.
You bitch you. Ooh, the chair sound like it fired. Bring your ass up here, Lucius. You more than welcome, nigga.
Y'all be blessed.
He tried to come up here Monday. He got y'all mixed up with the Monday show.
Ah.
He thought y'all were here Monday.